All right. Let's talk about something that's both fascinating and terrifying. The Australian drop bear. If you've never heard of this creature, consider yourself lucky, or maybe not. Because ignorance? It might be the only thing keeping you safe. Most people think of koalas as slow, harmless, and adorable. They cling lazily to trees, munching on eucalyptus leaves, barely acknowledging the world around them. But drop bears? They are nothing like koalas. Legends say they lurk high in the eucalyptus trees, motionless, silent, waiting. Their fur blends perfectly into the shadows of the thick Australian bush. You could be standing right beneath one and never even know it. And then they drop. Fast, precise, deadly. With razor-sharp claws and a crushing bite force, they don't just tackle their prey, they obliterate it. Some believe they go straight for the neck, severing the spine in an instant. Others claim they prefer to toy with their victims, letting them struggle before delivering the final blow. And here's where it gets even more disturbing. Locals say drop bears have an uncanny ability to sense fear. If you're afraid, if your heart starts racing, they know. They can feel it, smell it, and they're drawn to it. You've heard stories about campers and hikers going missing in the Australian bush, right? The ones where no bodies are ever found? Some people blame the harsh wilderness, the scorching heat, the dangerous terrain. But the locals? They whisper a different explanation. Some say they've seen the aftermath. Massive claw marks on tree trunks, torn apart tents, bloodstains on the forest floor. A wild animal attack? Maybe. Well, consider this. Back in 2013, a group of researchers actually mapped out so-called drop bear hotspots across the country. They claimed drop bears are most active during a full moon and seem to have an eerie preference for tourists over locals. But why would scientists go through the trouble of publishing an elaborate study on a creature that supposedly doesn't exist? Aussies have a list of strange but specific ways to keep drop bears at bay. Some say smearing Vegemite behind your ears repels them. Others swear by carrying a forked stick, believing it somehow wards them off. And there's one piece of advice that keeps getting repeated. If you're not from Australia, try speaking in an Aussie accent. Some say it throws them off, confuses them, maybe even makes them hesitate before striking. Why would a made-up creature have specific defenses? It's almost like someone, somewhere, had a close encounter and lived to tell the tale. So, are drop bears real? Or just another mystery of the Australian wilderness? Let us know in the comments below. Either way, next time you're hiking through the bush and you hear the leaves rustling above, look up. Because if you hear nothing at all, it might already be too late.